You're the girl with the deaf family?
Yeah.
I just want to tell you right now.
And you sing. Interesting.
That was a clip from the Best Picture winner Coda from Apple TV that helped them skyrocket to the top of the very competitive streaming wars for now. But where are they headed? What type of content is headed their way? Let's talk about it with Ali Canal, who's done some reporting on this. Ali, nice to see you. Lots of questions here. I'm a Ted Lasso addict. I'm kind of like what Rochelle is for Bridgerton. Ted Lasso, I've watched it twice. What content is coming their way? And can I ask, have you seen Coda? How is it?
Okay, I'm actually planning to watch Coda tonight because I've heard so many good things about it. I did hear it was a little slow in the beginning, but then once you got into it, you fell in love. So I'm excited to watch that. I, too, am a huge Ted Lasso fan. I cannot wait for the next season. But, you know, all of this is questioning where Apple TV Plus stands within the larger streaming conversation. Coda obviously was a huge win for them. Apple TV Plus is a relatively new program, service, only 2 years old. We've seen Netflix, some of those other competitors make a lot of noise in this space. But here we had Apple TV Plus fully delivering. So this one really legitimizes them as a very serious competitor. We've seen them trying to expand its content offering to other types of content. For example, they have their partnership with Major League Baseball. We've seen them wade into the world of news and documentary with its series with Jon Stewart. But this service has long confused industry watchers because they seem a bit hesitant to go for those big purchases, to go for those big acquisitions. Currently, if you take a look at annual content spend, Apple spends between 6 and 8 billion annually, and that may seem like a lot, but then look at Netflix, a whopping $17 billion they have spent in 2021, and that number is only going to continue to grow. I did have a chance to speak with Bloomberg intelligence analyst Geeta Ranganathan. She said this quality over quantity approach for Apple will only take them so far. Here's a bit more of what she had to say.
I do think that ultimately they will need a library. I mean, we cannot understate the power of a library, not just in customer acquisition, but I think also retention. We do have to remember that, you know, money is not a constraint for them, so they could really go after anybody. You know, all of the smaller media players are obviously potential acquisition targets for them.
Will be interesting to see if Apple does decide to go for those smaller players. Ranganathan did say that now is a time to capitalize on those successes, not just Coda, but some of their other critically acclaimed series like Ted Lasso in order to capture those subscriber numbers. They don't release those numbers specifically, but the general consensus is that they have below 20 million paying users. So certainly more room to run there, but now is the time if they want to continue to grow.
It's Yahoo Finance's own Ali Canal with the breakdown and latest in the entertainment and streaming space. Ali, thanks so much. Appreciate it here.